Okay, y'all. I am going to do my best attempt to show you how to put together your Pure Haven presentation flip chart. So if you haven't already, you need to look at this because it is amazing. It's so helpful. Even if you don't know anything, you can come in and you can use this flip chart to present the information one-on-one. You can use this on social media. You can use it with a group of people. The possibilities are endless. So it can be kind of confusing to put it together though. So I'm going to show you, or I'm going to try my best to show you how to put it together. I have my kids in the background, and I have my phone on this stand looking down at the notebook, and it's backwards to me, so I might get turned around a little bit, but I'm going to do my best to show you. There's going to be some glares and shadows, but I can't avoid that. So this is your notebook as if you are looking at it, because I'm on the opposite side of it. So you open it up. I just took a regular notebook. You open it up. Here's your spine on the left. Okay, you're holding it in front of you like normal. You open it up. You're going to put 17 page protectors is how many you're going to need. Okay. And this is, and I can't read comments because I'm like on the opposite side of my phone, so I'll look at them afterwards. This is your presentation that you have printed off, okay? So it starts with this welcome page. This is the page that you're going to be reading, okay? So this part can be a little bit confusing, but then I think once you get going at the beginning, you'll understand how to put it together. So what you want to happen is you're going to have your notebook up like this doing the presentation, and they're going to see something on this side, and then when you flip it, you're going to be reading the opposite side. So what you're reading has to coordinate with what they see. So you just take your notebook, all your page protectors over on your right, just like you're flipping through a book. You're going to take this welcome page. Now, when you want the page, once it's flipped over, you want it to be facing the outside of the notebook, okay? So you want it to go like this. So this is how we're going to put this one in. We're going to put it in where the first page in your notebook is actually going to be white, okay? But then when you flip it, you see that welcome page and it's facing toward the outside of the notebook, okay? So while you're reading that page, then you want them to be looking at this. So then that's what goes on this side, okay, facing toward the outside. So when you're doing the welcome, you want them to see the Pure Haven. So they'll be looking at it like this. You will be looking at it like this, okay? So then you're going, so again, that first page, you're just going to see white. You're just going to see the back of it, okay? And then we get going. All right? So then the next page that you're going to read, so everything that you're going to read is going to be on your left side facing the outside of the notebook. Everything that they're going to see is going to be on the right side facing the outside of the notebook. Okay? So this is what you read next. And let's see, that's what if the products you were buying to your home were being marketed as safe, actually aren't. So here's the picture that shows people buying products for their house. So that's what they're going to see. And this video might get kind of long. If you don't have to watch the whole thing to make sure you're doing it right, then you don't have to if you get the hang of it from the beginning. So then we have everyday products could be making you sick. Again, it goes on your left side. And then what they see goes on your right side. Okay, so you just keep flipping and going through this and just make sure that you didn't get them out of order when you printed. So this is the, can you imagine the effects toxic chemical buildup must have on your body? And then that goes with the picture of the body burden. I'll tell you kind of what each page says in case you got out of order while printing. I do know that page numbers is something that they're going to add in the future, but if you're ready to go ahead and get started, don't let the page numbers hold you back. Okay, disease rates are on the rise is the next one here. These page protectors can be kind of persnickety. Okay, there we go. Disease rates, this is the one that goes with that. I printed mine on cardstock. You don't have to, but I do recommend, if you can, have a printer print them, like get them printed off at Office Max or somewhere like that, to where it's high quality. You want it to look nice and professional. You can also get them to print it and spiral bound it if that's what you want. Okay, this is why are toxic chemicals allowed in our products? Okay, I'll be there in a minute. Okay, shut the door, please.
And Audrey's not being there.
Okay, go please. Okay, and then, so let's see, why are toxic chemicals allowed in our products? Talks about manufacturers. So you have this picture of manufacturers, which I love the picture of the person in the hazmat suit. I think that's very eye-opening to people. Okay. And then this is, here's the good news. You can make a difference on the side that you are reading. And then it goes with this, you can make a difference. I'm so excited about this because it just really is very impactful and it's easy to follow. It's so duplicable as well. You want, even if you have all of this memorized, you want to use it every time, because then the newest person will say, hey, I can do that too. I can read off of a flip chart. Okay, so this is pocket guide, and then we have our pocket guide picture. I can get it in here. Okay, and then compare the difference. Hopefully y'all are kind of getting the gist of it now. Compare the difference. Again, this was 17 page protectors, if you're wondering how many you will need. We leave out the bad and keep the good. Absolutely. Then you'll see we leave out the bad and keep the good. This is so, just so pretty, and the information is just really good. We've done the homework for you. Over here on the side that you're reading. And then we've done the homework for you. Again, make sure that every time you put one in, it's facing toward the outside of the notebook. The words are. Non-toxic basic bundle. Non-toxic basic bundle. Non-toxic skincare bundle. All right, hopefully no one's asking any questions right now. If you are asking questions, I can't see them. I will answer them in a little bit. Okay, non-toxic lifestyle bundle. So again, just make sure as you're going through, you want what's on the left to coordinate with what you're putting on the right. And ultimate non-toxic bundle. Ultimate non-toxic bundle. And use host join. And use host join. So then when you flip that last page, it's also going to be white. So you're white at the beginning and white at the end. So when you start your presentation, you would have it open like this. Again, this is what they see, and then this is what you read. So as you flip through the presentation, you'll flip, you'll read, they will see. So it's super user friendly. It gives them something to look at. You don't have to worry about knowing exactly what to say. Also, what I like to do is if I want to remember, like on the slide about sharing my story, if I want to remember something to say, or if I want to remember a testimony that I want to share, I'll just put it on like a sticky note on here so that I'll remember when I get to that page that I want to say that. So that's it. That is your presentation flip chart. So hopefully this is helpful. If y'all have any questions about using it or putting it together, let me know.